Hey guys, I just had an epiphany while I was out on a run, and it's something that I want to share with you because I think it'll help a lot of people. And it has to do with when you're ending one chapter in your life and you're beginning another one. And that can be you've outgrown a job and you've just quit it and you're out on the job market again looking for your next best opportunity. You're moving to an entirely new city, a new country, a new school, a new opportunity, and you have to make things happen. And you want to get into the rhythm of the flow of them kind of magically happening, of you hardly having to do anything for them to show up. And I've come to these kind of conclusions because I'm in movement again right now, as per normal. And a lot of people who've known me for a while are making a lot of comments like, yeah, well, things always just magically happen for you, you have a lucky horseshoe up your ass, opportunities just come your way that are ridiculous, and like I could never do that, and that's two other things that people are saying a lot, that I could never make things happen like that, or how do I make things happen? Or how do I get into that rhythm and flow? Like, I want to make these changes, but I'm scared that I won't be able to make it happen. And I just want to share with you the kind of 3 things I've realized that really make the difference in my life when things have just flown and showed up beyond what I was even dreaming of. And when I've crashed really hard in my face and slid on the cement and it's gone really wrong. And the 3 biggest things, and the first thing to start with, is when I take action within what I call the sweet spot. So whenever you're moving out of something old and into something new, you're moving out of your comfort zone and into new possibilities, and you're kind of in this unknown for a while, there is like a 2-week to 1-month period that you've got this magic to work with a little bit. And that is just, let alone the energy you're coming from is different from what you're moving into, and so that sets you apart. But also, you'll have a different presence, you'll have a different curiosity, you'll be in the energy of exploring, and you've just taken a risk that expands your field in a way you don't even realize. And it really is in your favor within that 2-week to 1-month period. And that's the best time to take action and go out and apply for jobs you don't even think you're qualified for. Go meet people, go explore new things that you want to try out, new things that you want to learn, and just get out there and start moving things. Because there really is kind of like a 2-week to 1-month period before you settle into the energy of where you are, or before you can get kind of isolated or closed in, or a little bit more doubtful. But because you're coming out of movement, if you grab that momentum and you move it into the next thing that you're ready for, because whether you're moving into something new because you've outgrown where you were, because you were ready for something new, because you were like, okay, I just can't stay where I was, so no matter what it is, it's got to be better than where I was, or even if you were forced out of your comfort zone, something in you knew you were ready for something more, and ready for the next thing you need. And that's the next point I want to get into, is you have to trust that it's already there. That you've already been popped out of your comfort zone, or popped yourself out of your comfort zone, because something in you knows that the next best thing for you, maybe beyond even what you can dream, is already there waiting for you. And you have to trust that it's just about finding it. And try to look at it with that kind of mindset, if you can, that it's just about exploring. I know it's here somewhere. It's like going through a trunk of a bunch of like clothes that you haven't looked at in a long time, and you're like, I know that weird dress or whatever is in here somewhere. It's the same with, that opportunity for the next best thing for you is there. Because you're following your heart, and you've outgrown where you are, and you're in the unknown. And there's real magic in that. And it's already there waiting for you. And that's the second point, is trying to keep yourself distracted enough, keep yourself in energy enough, tell the fear to go sit somewhere else as much as you can, and I know it's scary, but it's just trying to stay in action and trying to trust, just trusting that something in you already knows that the next best opportunity is just there waiting for you, or maybe several opportunities. You might have so much flood in that you're going to have to choose, and you're going to have to really listen to your heart and be like, is it that path I want to take, or that path I want to take, or that path? And if that happens, and I'll get into this maybe in a different video, That's more about like listening to your heart and understanding that no answer is the wrong, no answer is the right. It's just different lessons and things you want to grow with. And the last thing I want to get into that really helps things just happen by magic is if you go into it with an energy of what do I have that I can give. And even if that's simply, and not simply, because it's the most powerful thing you have, that's just your energy, your curiosity, your enthusiasm. And if that's what you're exploring, your next opportunity with that energy, if you go, say you want to work at a clinic and go get a treatment there, and you ask a lot of questions, and you're just curious about what they're doing, and you're really passionate about what they're doing, that is such a magnetic energy. Because you're going with, what do I have to give here? Is this where I can really learn and expand? Is this it? And I'm just going to move things in all these directions that bring me alive and see where the path, because I know it's there, I just got to find it. So in terms of creating that flow and that magic opportunity of things just showing up for you in the next chapter of your life when you moved out of your comfort zone and you're into a new beginning of whatever kind, is first taking the momentum and using it. That's that 2-week to 1 month period. The second is trusting that something in you and what's supporting you, it's already there waiting for you, and you just have to find it. And the third is to go in with an energy of giving, because you have so much to offer anywhere. And if you can keep those 3 things, I'm just so excited for what happens for you. And I just know that everybody can move into this, and it's a learning lesson, but it's just so much is possible for you, and you have so much to offer. And if you can move in that trust and pat yourself on the back for moving out of your comfort zone in the first place and being in the magic of the unknown and in that explorer and in that giving, just try that as something different, even if you're experiencing a lot of fear with a change that's just happened in your life. And let me know how it goes. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps.